Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 22, and it's time for another Season 9 2009 game mode, and this time around it's the smart donkey. It's Valentino Rossi. Of course, crashing in Indianapolis was never ideal in 2009 as we make a lunge up on the inside of Lorenzo for the very first time. Oh, and then Tony Elias is down. I didn't see all this occurring in just the intro here, but yeah. Valentino crashed in Indianapolis, losing some good championship points to Jorge Lorenzo, and then dubbed himself as the donkey for making such an error, and of course made fun of himself here in Misano. And that's what we're going to try and do today, is have a bit of fun, enjoy the racing, and more importantly, achieve the two objectives within the 4 laps as we go for a little lunge up on the inside of Pedrosa. That is an extremely tight corner to make a lunge. Up into Tramonto goes the Doctor, and he takes over at the front. So our two objectives were to finish in first position. That one so far is being ticked off, and reach the second position before the 3rd lap of the challenge. We have absolutely dominated this one in stunning fashion, as always, if I do say so myself. But guys, a special day today, my birthday, so happy birthday to me, and what a way to celebrate is by winning a Grand Prix in one of my most adored MotoGP circuits ever, the fantastic circuit of San Marino Misano, the Marco Simoncelli World Circuit, of course, now it's known as. But what a track, and of course my favourite rider of all time, Valentino Rossi, winning here in MotoGP 22 will be certainly a special gift to upload today on this very special day. But into the right hand side we'll go then for turn 3 for the second time of asking. We're on to the brakes as we go into the corner which my cat's named after, Little Rio. Well, one of 2 cats at least. But into the right hand side for turn 5, change of direction into the left hand side for turn 6. Just a little bit of brake onto the entry in the left hand side there, just to slow the motorcycle down and to reduce any sort of understeer we'll get into that particular corner. But now braking into Quercia, the difficult section of the circuit. It's somewhat of an innocuous corner. I don't tend to make many mistakes into Quercia. I feel like I've got a good rhythm with the brakes, but it's a tough one to get right, especially when you're first starting out in MotoGP 22. Now, speaking of MotoGP 22, the MotoGP 22 MotoGP Academy, that's a lot of MotoGPs in one sentence, is returning this week. We're going to be doing some more videos in the Academy mode, just so I can give you guys some more pointers, tips and tricks on how to improve your riding in MotoGP 22, and hopefully not going wide into Caro any more times than that has just occurred just now. Big shout out to the Aces as well, guys. Really enjoyed the racing a few days ago at the live stream when we played some Ride 4 online. If you want to get involved and you're not part of the Discord server, highly recommend you jump in, join the server, and we can arrange some racing very, very soon. I do hope we can do some more live streams very soon, and unfortunately with the live stream I actually streamed it in 4K, which was impressive, but it had a terrible compression, which I didn't really bother making any videos with after that, because for some reason it just looked really bad, and considering it said it was 4K, I think they lied, quite honestly. But now into the left hand side for turn 6, nice and tight to the apex we went, looking like another 1 minute 32 lap time coming in from Valentino as these yellow flags behind us. Someone has gone down, no idea who it was. But the current podium is as stands. It's Rossi, Pedrosa and Jorge Lorenzo in 3rd position at this time, and Andrea Dovizioso just kind of announced his retirement. At least he said he wouldn't be returning back to MotoGP at the end of this year. So I guess this could be one of the few times we see Andrea Dovizioso in a MotoGP video game as an actual rider. Could be as a legend like he is in this game with 2009, but I would love to see the 2017 or 2018 even Ducatis of Jorge Lorenzo and Dovizioso back in a game, because they were really solid then, and I actually genuinely convinced myself that Dovizioso would probably win the title that year, which never actually happened. Now Andrea Dovizioso in the same category as Dani Pedrosa, and maybe even a few others, riders that you would have wanted to win a championship but just didn't happen. So I guess before we start the final lap, or at least we are now starting the final lap of today's video, my question to you guys is, which rider did you really want to win a world championship but just couldn't get the job done? Mine will probably be either Dovi or Dani Pedrosa, but I do think Pedrosa will be the favourite of all mentions in this video. But now going into turn 5 and into turn 6, pretty solid race so far, very consistent lap times as Loris Capirossi has just gone down, but I'm actually beginning to push now because I would like to get into the 131s by the end of today's video. But going wide into Querci, didn't I just say the lap prior, I don't often make mistakes to Querci, got into a conversation about everything and nothing and made a big mistake into the 8th corner. What a disaster. But after all that, we only lost 0.8 of a second, and a lap that is already much quicker than the AI. There really isn't anything to worry about too much. But into the right hand side, into the fast part of this track, Cavone straight into the right hand side for 12, now into 13 for the even tighter part of this apex, and we go to the most tightest part, into Caro for turn 14. And speaking of tight, you can't get any more on the rumble strip than that, as we now go to the left hand side for 15, bringing on the power for the corner that is named after the circuit. Misano corner beckons us for another victory, beckons the doctor, beckons the donkey. Valentino Rossi wins here in Misano. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.